Maryland, after a heartbreaking loss to Michigan State on Wednesday on a 60-foot full court heave, they rebound as they head back to Big Ten hostile territory, a place where they've lost 7 in a row. Penn State, tip-off's underway. God's favorite host, Saturday afternoon college basketball, Maryland, Penn State. Let's get to it. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell. We're just underway. And happy Valley. What is up, Fleck Zone family, Terps fans, Penn State fans, college basketball fans? Welcome back to another Maryland. Coming off of that heartbreaking loss to Michigan State on Wednesday. Michigan State, one of the best teams in the country, out physicaled and posed their will better than Maryland, and it showed. And even though Maryland was still in the game, Michigan State, like their coach said, did deserve the win. But a big game today, battling a team that is really on life support in Penn State, trying to make the Big Ten tournament. It's their senior day. This place has been a house of horrors for the Maryland Terps. They lost their last 7 there, but they are coming out on fire. And I think Jacoby Gillespie has locked in since Wednesday's debacle of a possession at the end of the game, pulling that shot with 5 seconds left. And he's already got all 6 of Maryland's points, 2 threes, 1 from the left side, 1 from the right side. We're 1 minute in. Shout out to Penn State's own Ace Baldwin, Baltimore's own out of St. Francis, being celebrated today for Senior Day. So Maryland is only a slight favorite in this game. But like I said, Penn State is battling for their season tonight. They lose tonight, I think it's pretty much over. They did have a win, surprisingly, over Purdue this season, but you see right there, Maryland off to a good start, 6-0. So start fast. We talk about keys to the game. It's always one of my keys, especially on the road, and Maryland already off to a fast start. You want to win a rebounding battle, win the points in the paint, stay out of foul trouble, and win the turnover battle as well. And I think if you can get off to a fast start, you can kind of impose your will, and this game could be over 15 minutes, 10 minutes left in the second half, hopefully. So that's what we hope for. But make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell. This is your home for all your Maryland content, basketball, football, recruiting news, analysis, all that good stuff. And as we head into the Big Ten tournament, the end of the regular season tournament, we are going to push out even more content. Like you see, I'm live here for games, doing play-by-play, doing live streams and reactions, as well as into the Big Ten tournament. I'll be here for each game of that. And as far as they go in the NCAA tournament as well. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell. We're just underway, 6-0 early on, and we have a fun day ahead. I'm not sure what they're checking. I think they were checking the clock. I don't know. I'm not sure. What's up, Tyson? What's up, Alex? What is going on, Tyson? What is up, Hyatt? What's going on there? Maryland by 15. That would be nice, Alex. I can maybe leave a little early. Appreciate you. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. Thank you, Alex, for the well wishes to the music. And I'll try to keep doing well for everybody. So Penn State on board with their first bucket. As a 3 is good from Zach Hicks at the top of the key. He's third best in the conference coming into today. Yeah, the question is, can Maryland's Crab Five hold up? They lost on Wednesday. They couldn't hold up, obviously. Let's see if they can hold up against Penn State. Reese stops, pops, no good. Queen rebound, and he traveled. Wide open three. Pretty easy. Not a packed house today. I know the earlier start may throw some people off, but just underway. 3 minutes in. And that ball is off of Penn State. So Julian Reese with the great defensive play there, knocking the ball away, getting Maryland the ball back. I know my TV is a little behind my ESPN app, so please forgive me, but hopefully I sound good and everything's coming through clear. But let me know in the comment section. We're ready for a fun sports Saturday. If you are new here, we do wrestling content as well. We'll be live tonight, Elimination Chamber. I don't know what Queen was doing there. And he's got all 8 of the points for the Terps. Gillespie with the driving to the left, runner with the right hand with a little floater action. Tough bucket. Gillespie, all 8 of the points out the gate. And it's backcourt for Maryland. They are still going to be intact potentially. You got Gillespie coming back for at least 2 more years, and you got Rice for at least 2 more years, I believe. So on that end, Maryland, Julian Reese can come back next year as well. So the future hopefully is bright. I would love to convince Derek Queen to stay 1 more year just to develop his game, but that is probably not happening. Queen inside has the ball knocked away. It'll stay with Maryland. I'll show you guys vote on that poll as well. Let me know who you have winning today. Reese. Ooh. Gillespie almost with a steal there. Gillespie has some tape on his finger, they're saying. So Gillespie gets it inside. Reese, no good. So Reese with 2 point blank range bunnies misses both. Dillion the 4th with the jumper. I think that's a 4. I don't know. We'll see. Not the best with Roman numerals, but make sure you guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell. We want to hear from you in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. And I'm out on the floor. And that was a blocked shot. So Gillespie, 3 for 3 today. He was 2 for 10 the other day. 0 for 6 from 3. 2 for 2 so far. All of Maryland's points. But Penn State coming out fighting. They're fighting for their potential playoff lives, getting to the Big Ten tournament. And they're only down by 1. So we are already about 5 minutes into today's contest. We got a lot of sports today. Obviously, college basketball. We were live late last night into this morning. We had Friday Night SmackDown. We had Lakers Clippers post-game show. We went around the NBA, myself and Raj. We are here today for Maryland basketball. We'll be here tonight for Elimination Chamber, and we'll be here back on Monday, starting a new week, Monday Night Raw, and the flagship podcast on Monday night. So hit the bell. It'll let you know when all of our videos drop. We work each and every day. We're on here for you, covering it all. NFL, NBA, MLB. Got some Orioles content. I know spring training baseball is going on. They are playing today as well. So I'll keep you updated on all of that, as this is your home for anything sports related. What's going on, Preston? How you feeling today, man? Welcome to the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. How you feeling? We got Maryland basketball against Penn State. We got Elimination Chamber. We got spring training baseball, other big college basketball games as we are heading into, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, the final week or so of the regular season in college basketball, because I know the Big Ten tournament starts after this week. So after this week, it's like the week after. So, and the tournament begins the 18th. So we're almost at March Madness, everybody. Can you believe it? We've made it through the winter months and spring is around the corner. But Saturday afternoon, the 12 o'clock start is cool. I'm not against it. And get in, get out. Let's do it. Hey, Preston, we appreciate you, man. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy out there with the sickness, this unpredictable bipolar weather. So hope you feel better, taking your meds and staying hydrated. We appreciate you as always, my guy. Hope you feel better, man. We'll be here each step of the way as you get better and heal. We'll be here with your sports content and hopefully help you take your mind off of the sickness and help you feel better. I don't know why Derek Queen is going up so soft. Just dunk on him, man. I wish they would just be more aggressive, man. They go soft sometimes. I don't know. But looks like Geronimo is subbing in as well as Jay Young. And Derek Queen is subbing out as well as Jacoby Gillespie. So early on in the game, something to keep an eye on. Kevin Willard going to his bench a little earlier. And we'll see what happens. Maryland up 8-7 early on, and the three-pointer is good. Selton, Miguel. $11-7, and it will be Penn State ball. 15:02. Jay Young, nice pass. Nice out of the timeout play. Getting your shooter an open look. Beautiful execution out of the timeout there. Dunn misses the three. Rice had a really good game on Wednesday. Pretty much was the only guy who showed up. But Gell loves those threes. Pulled off the dribble, no good. Hey Alex, what's up, man? How you feeling? Duke Nation Leader 365. I like that name, man. Duke looking good. They got Florida State tonight, number 2 in the country. Going to get a number 1 seed and got number 1 player in the country, and then number 1 draft pick come June whenever they do the draft. Cooper Flag. And how about Maryland? Already 10 points off turnovers, 10-0. Only 1 turnover, and Penn State has 4. Appreciate it, Alex. Rice pulls in and out. Ooh, would have loved to see that go down. Maryland with this transition defense. Every time I look down, 13-9. This man Miguel just be dribbling. Oh my gosh. Good job playing with your shot. Followed his miss and just got an easy layup from the YouTube. Didn't have a limit on how many accounts you can create on YouTube. What is the limit? I'm just curious. I wonder what the limit is. Very curious what the limit is. DeLeon coming out early on, 4 points. Penn State's got a couple guys that can put the ball in the basket. I know we know about Ace Baldwin, but they got a couple other guys that can put the ball in the basket too. And I know he followed the coach there, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. 15, 11, 12, 25 remaining. And, ooh, beautiful job by Selton Miguel. He does it all. He doesn't just shoot threes, ladies and gentlemen. And back there comes Rodney Rice in transition. The three is good. Beautiful. Maryland early on, 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. 18-11 lead. Under 12 minutes remaining. Three is good by Hicks. So we are with the timeout, 18-14. Maryland up. $18-14, and we are at a TV timeout. Just underway here. And this game is moving at a very, very smooth pace so far. So that is always good as well. But let me know what everybody's got going on today. I know it's Saturday, everyone's out and about. Let's see if I can pull up the phone. The game on my phone might be a little easier. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Trying to get set up here. So there we go. The best aspect of it. So we are underway, 18-14, Maryland at Penn State. Maryland, after tonight, what, 2 more games left in the regular season? Can you believe it? 18-14, early on. Gillespie had the first 8. Now Miguel with a couple of baskets, 7, and Rice with 3. Nothing from the big men so far. So I'm guessing they're going to have to be carried yet again, at least in the first half. But if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. If you guys want to talk a little chamber, we can talk some chamber. We can talk about whatever. A lot of big games today as well. So I know the SEC team is going at it. All of that fun stuff. And plus, Maryland needs to get their damn revenge today. At the way Penn State football does. Good Lord. Senior day in Penn State. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, it could happen. It could happen, Alex. That is one of the leading theories. And Derek Queen had a beautiful pass and it was missed by Gapare. Appreciate you, Leo. What's going on, man? Yes, sir. I will see you all tonight for Elimination Chamber. Should be a big show. I'm excited for it. Well, right now, Maryland's not playing any defense, and Penn State's only down 2. What's going on, Tank Patton? Hope Alistair returns tonight. I don't see that happening, but anything is possible. I think we'll see Alistair after WrestleMania, but we'll see. Oh, he was out of bounds. Wow. Kern just bullied his way in there. What's going on, musical entourage? Will Becky Lynch ever return? I don't know. Maybe after Mania. Maybe just save her for the Raw after Mania. Now Penn State can't miss a shot. DeLeon made another jumper. Yeah, I would keep Becky till after Mania. Keep Alistair till after Mania. Where's Chad Gable at? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know where Chad Gable is. $18 Maryland had a lead. Now it's tied up. Maryland with the defensive stop there. And Queen has a shot blocked again, but a foul call. What's up with all these guys running out of bounds? $19-18 as Pare leaves the game. Miguel comes in. Derek Queen makes the first free throw. $20-18, under 10, and first half started off with a great pace. Now they kind of slowed it down, but Maryland only 3 timeouts left already. But they've only committed 1 foul, so staying out of foul trouble so far. 3 on a shot clock. DeLeon, no good. Ball tapped out for I wonder why only the top 15 teams are going to make it to the Big Ten tournament. I don't know why they don't just have every team in there. Give all these teams an opportunity. If these guys are going to make millions of dollars and get all this wonderful opportunity, be paid professionals, why don't they just let every team make the tournament in the Big Ten? I mean, we still have the buys, but I don't know. Interesting. Baseball went. Baltimore's on. Lead first. Free throw. Appreciate you. D-Rec. D-Rec Cargo, the third. D-Rec Chargo. D-Rec Chargo. What's up, man? Happy Saturday. Appreciate your subscription. It's only 20. 923. Queen shot. No good. Queen doesn't have no point yet. My all-time favorite Chamber moment? Beautiful pass from Sullivan to Gil to Reese. Oh, that was the Queen. That was Reese. Okay, that was Reese. Um, all time. Mm, my first thing that comes to mind is definitely Bray Wyatt winning the WWE Championship. That was a really, really good chamber. I yeah, that's probably my favorite recent memory I could think of is the Bray Wyatt moment. Yeah, Bray Wyatt making the moment come true, winning the WWE Championship. That was pretty great. And what was the? I think it was it New Year's Revolution with the chamber where Cena won, and then I think Edge cashed in, rated R Superstar style to kick off their rivalry. Reese has a shot block. That's probably my two of my moments I can think of right there. Penn State takes the lead up on with the third. Definitely Bray Wyatt. Definitely the John Cena winning and getting cashed in on by Edge. And then I think the third one would be I have one more. Dome days. That was pretty cool. I don't know. That moment just stopped me. I don't know. I just remember that moment because you thought, oh well, they're going to do the match maybe at Mania or oh they'll build up to it. Roman comes up the same night. That was some good times. Yes, that was like 05, 06. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But just a few moments I can think of. I mean, they had Shayna Baszler eliminate all of the women in 2020 before everything went to COVID. That could have led to something, but it didn't. Per usual. But make sure you guys, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button. Penn State has roared back to a 23-22 lead. They're shooting 47% from the field. 38% is Maryland. Maryland 50% from beyond the arc, but Penn State 42. Maryland only had one turnover, now they have three. So now Penn State getting back to the game because of that. And how about this? 14 rebounds to 9. I don't know what's going on with Maryland rebounding the basketball, but they are not doing a good job at it the last couple of games. Penn State playing Maryland tough. What's going on, Jersey Dre? Yeah, they got Ace Baldwin over there, Dre. He's actually having his senior day today, so a little bit of local ties. Not sure why Ace never wanted to come to Maryland. Not sure why they maybe couldn't have got him this year to pair with Derek Queen and Julian Reese, two players that know each other well. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This NIL stuff is weird sometimes. All of Maryland's losses, the last three, have been heartbreak. Game winner, the 3-pointer banked in, and then Michigan State on Wednesday. But they're 21-7 overall, 15th in the net, 5-6 in quad one, 6-1 in quad two, 16 in the Ken Palm, currently a 5 seed. So there you go. Which means they would play 12 seed and then potentially a 4 seed or a 13 seed in the second round. So I do want to see if Maryland can get this win today. They want that double bye in the tournament. So What the hell was that? He just threw the ball right to him. Queen wasn't even ready for it. And they give up another, not only turnover, a point off turnover. And yes, they are trying to be like, I think it's a Baltimore/Maryland thing. Yeah, I don't know. But good move there by Derek Queen. Cuts the lead to 3. Looks like offensive interference. What is it? Offensive interference, goaltending, whatever they want to call it. I think he touched the ball on the rim. I don't know why Derek Queen is on the high post more often. So he should be at all, especially when teams playing zone. He traveled. So 5:30, Maryland up 3. Appreciate you, Alex. Definitely appreciate you, man. Ooh, layup missed on the other end by Cone and Earhauser. Queen gets double teamed, but beautiful move. Banked in the lane. Beautiful job there to go off glass by Derek Queen. Saw the double team coming, spins away from it, and back to the ball for the lane, giving Penn State a 29-26 lead. So Derek Queen has moved into 3rd place overall by Maryland freshman, most points in the season. Reese gets his shot swatted out of there. Conan with a beautiful block there. Not sure if that shot was on the way down, but Maryland will retain possession, get the ball back. Queen inside, barbecue chicken. Flushes it home for the dunk. Beautiful job there. And then here comes Penn State back the other way. Beautiful play. Good job there by Maryland on transition on defense. Gillespie inside. Ball knocked away, and Geronimo cannot. Geronimo cannot make a shot to save his life. Another miss. So nothing easy in the paint, I see. Look, Queen 1-on-1. Take him. Take him. In and out. Too strong. Kind of she would have went into the body instead of fading away, but back the other way, Maryland fouls. Ball. 29-28. Chicago-born champion. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate all y'all. So Maryland down 129-28. I am intrigued to see what happens tonight in Chamber. Chris, we all are. In a few hours, all of our questions will be answered. Where is WrestleMania heading? What is Cody doing? What is The Rock doing? What is Rhea Ripley doing? What is John Cena doing? What is Roman Reigns doing? Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, those things will start to take shape tonight. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre. So we'll see tonight. We'll see tonight. It's going to be a big show. Looks like it's going to be a major crowd at the Rogers Center. I'm sure it's going to be like almost 20,000 people there. It's going to be a nice setup. That is where the Toronto Blue Jays play. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a big, 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 big show. So Derek Queen with 446, third all time by a freshman. Dillion misses, but he's been active the entire first half. Gets his miss back and throws it off Gillespie. Yeah, I'm trying to stay off of social media, guys, because a lot of geeks want to spoil everything. And whether it's legit or not, or people have the plans or they're leaking out real information, I do not believe any of it, but I don't even want to see it and get that thought in my mind. So I just want to watch the show and it. We'll be watching it and we will enjoy it and we'll talk about it as it happens. And that hits with the NJ fadeaway. And Penn State up by 3. Miguel from way downtown too strong. Oh man, he's balling. 3-point shooter. Shoot. And he shot there. Ah man, I don't know why he didn't choose Maryland. He should have went to Maryland, man. Him, Queen, Reese. Man. Maryland didn't get back defensively, but I think Julian Reese was kind of playing possum, got back with a chase down. Malachi Palmer misses the jumper. Oh, another wide open lapse on defense. 3 is missed, thankfully. Oh, Miguel. I love when he plays aggressive. Gets it over to Palmer. Well, Geronimo's on the ground. And that 3's no good by Gillespie. And Baldwin just goes coast to coast with the left hand. Cradles it like a baby and scores yet again. 36-28. This has been a place of horrors. House of horrors for Maryland. They've lost, what, 7 in a row there? Penn State win today and win against Wisconsin. They have a shot, but Baldwin fouls Gillespie. Sheesh, they're just giving up. Just giving up shot after shot. So Maryland doesn't want to go into the half with a double-digit deficit. So Derek Queen will re-enter the game as we are under 1 minute remaining, 40 seconds remaining. But Penn State with a 7-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Queen is fouled. No shot. Like I said, Maryland doesn't want to go down into this game 10, 12 points. Still got to make those points up in the second half. As Queen beautifully waits his time, gets the bucket, cuts the lead to 6. So Derek Queen starting to heat up. He's got 10 points on 4 of 7. So if he continues this pace, he might drop 20, 25 tonight. That was a foul? That was a foul? I mean, it was a foul to give, so you can be a little aggressive. Even though I don't really like that call when a guy is throwing his body into you, but the offense always has the advantage in these games. Basketball, football, they always have the advantage. So you're always at a disadvantage playing defense, hence why it's always harder. Baldwin shot is no good. And at the horn, no good. Three-pointer is missed by Mr. Dunn. So they're up by 6 is Penn State at the half, 36-30. Maryland trailing at the half. The seniors have scored 26 of 6 for Penn State so far today. So we are at halftime in Happy Valley. And let's look at the box score so far. Appreciate all you guys with me here today on a Saturday afternoon. Could be doing anything else. I appreciate it. So far, Julian Reese with 2. 7 rebounds, though. Queen with 10 leading away. He's got 3 rebounds to go along with that. Gillespie started out with all 8 points for Maryland and nothing since. Rodney Rice, after the big game on Wednesday, only 3 points. And I think that's kind of my gripe with some of these guys. Rice, Miguel, Gillespie. They can give you 20, but they also have games where they give you 6 or 7. So you got to take the good with the bad. But this is the highest scoring 5 in college basketball. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see. We've seen more guys from the bench play. We've seen Jay Young. We've seen Malachi Palmer. We've seen Geronimo. We've seen Jay Young. We've seen Deshaun Smith. He's went 10 deep today. But once again, no points from the bench. So will they ever get points from the bench? Who knows? It's just starting 5 or bust for Maryland. And it is what it is. Niederhauser has 4. Hicks with 8. DeLeon had a pretty solid first half with 6. Dunn with 7. And Ace Baldwin, their best player, 9 points, 2 rebounds, only taking 6 shots. So, and their bench only has 2 points. So, I guess whichever bench can win that battle may have a chance to win this game, right? Whichever bench can give them maybe more than 5 or 6 points. Yeah. It's crazy that they did. Yeah, it's crazy how these guys just so talented at such a young age and the ability to just have the world at your fingertips. NIL deals, go to any college you want. Lovely. And I think Cooper Flag obviously will be the number 1 pick in the draft. Where does Derek Queen go? I'd like to see him come back for one more year. But obviously in 2025, who's going to draft a big in the top 5? Because he's not really he's a stretch 4, but he's not a great shooter. Now, if he becomes a better shooter, he will be a good pro. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I think right now he's just playing off of his talent. I think once he actually gets to develop some of the weaknesses of his game, his shooting, he will be fine. Mainly his shooting. And just his lateral quickness. You know, you play at the next level, things get faster, bigger, stronger, faster. You got to be able to adjust to that as well. Let's hear what they got to say at halftime. And let's get to the team stats too. Yeah, Maryland shooting 34.3%. Penn State 45.5%. As you can see, Maryland 12 for 35. Penn State 15 for 33. Penn State winning the rebounding battle 22 to 18. Both teams have made 4 3-pointers, 4 for 12 from Maryland, 4 for 11 from Penn State. Both teams 2 2 from the line. Maryland has 10 assists to 6 for Penn State. 5 steals, 2, 4 blocks apiece. 7 turnovers to 5. 12 points off turnovers for Maryland and 6 for Penn State. Both teams with 12 fast break points. 16 points in the paint for Maryland, over 14 for Penn State. So that was one of my keys, win points in the paint. They kind of got outscored last game against Michigan State, and hopefully this time they can wear them down. Like I said, they were only down 6, much more manageable. And you can see Maryland right there on the cusp of the top 4. They're right behind Purdue, who they did lose to. They are 11-6 in conference, 21-7 overall. So I don't know, man. I feel like Maryland may be right on the outside looking in because I don't know if they're going to be able to leapfrog a team they lost to with still having to play Michigan, does Maryland on the road. And you got Northwestern, which won't be easy at home. But we'll see. We will indeed see. Both teams with 5 fouls, and the largest lead was Penn State by 8 and Maryland by 7. But a lot of big games today. Let's see what we got on the college basketball docket around campus. Now, with basically coming to the end of the first half, number 13 Clemson, one of the best teams in the ACC outside Duke, they are losing to 27 Virginia, fighting for their postseason lives. As we see Maryland and Penn State. How about that? Number one Auburn, instead of football, basketball, the SEC is ruling basketball. And how about Kentucky? No John Calipari, no problem. They're still 17th in the nation. That's coming up at 1 o'clock. Getting ready to tip, actually. So that should be an interesting game in the SEC. Then we got Texas Tech and Kansas. How about Kansas this season? They have been a major disappointment. They were very high rated before the season. I think, number 1 in the top 5. And look at Texas Tech, number 10 in the nation. So interesting. It's funny that Maryland and Texas Tech have the same record, but Texas Tech is number 10 and Maryland is number 16. It is what it is. Texas Tech in that Big 12, I guess that's why. Very tough conference also, but so is the Big 10. How about this? St. John's number 7 against Seton Hall. Rick Pitino. You know the name. You know the game. He's a great coach. And when you get a great coach, you can get some players with it. You see what he's able to do at St. John's. So it is what it is. A bit crazy again. I don't know why it's crazy. It's freaking StreamYard. I have no idea why my mic is crazy. I don't know what I'm doing or not doing that is crazy. But let me know if it's still crazy. I'll just restart again. But it is what it is. Appreciate it. YouTube. I like YouTube is YouTube, man. It's all good. all good, man. Mississippi State plays LSU at 3:30. How about this at 4 p.m.? Alabama and Tennessee, number 6 and number 5. That'll be a big game. Alabama, Tennessee, same record. Probably both, 2 seeds in the tournament. So that should be a fun game. I'll probably check out after Maryland as I get ready for Elimination Chamber. Number 4, Houston. They've been consistent all year. They've been consistent the past few years with my boy Kevin Sampson. Number 4 in the country yet again. They play Cincinnati. We got Missouri, Vanderbilt. They're number 14 in the country. Pittsburgh and number 19, Louisville. Tonight, number 2, Duke plays Florida State. Number 21, Marquette, who beat Maryland, kind of coming back down to earth. They are playing Georgetown tonight in Texas A&M. They got Texas A&M and Texas Tech. Both Texas teams doing well. One ranked number 10, one ranked number 12. So then Texas A&M, they play number 3 Florida. Another good SEC team as well. We got Arizona, Iowa State. That's going to be a good one tonight. Oregon State, St. Mary's, West Virginia, BYU. So there you go with that one. Let me know if you guys can hear me all right or if it's going in and out. If it is, I'll just reboot, come right back. But we're at halftime. Currently down 36-30. And we're about less than 5 minutes away from tip-off in the second half. Let's see what Maryland can do second half. Only down 6. Like I said, could have been down more. And Derek Queen started to pick it up in the second half to really carry this team. So we are about to get back underway. I do kind of like these 12 o'clock starts because by 2 o'clock, we out of here. I like that. Especially when we got wrestling in 5 hours after when it's over. So always good there as well. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell, vote on a poll, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts, how you feeling, what you're looking forward to today. We got a lot of college basketball, some big games. Got some spring training baseball. We got professional wrestling. We got a big fight tonight. Gotta talk about the fight. Tank, undefeated. Tank Davis, 30-0, facing Lamont Roach from DC, 25-1-1. I did a full preview on the channel. If you haven't already, go check that out. Broke it down, went over the undercard fights, and gave my preview and predictions. And could Tank possibly be getting ready for Mr. Shakur Stevenson in his next fight? It's like Christmas with Tank. He's like Roman Reigns. He only comes around once a year. So you enjoy him and you take it all in. Okay? Well, Alex, North Carolina sucks this year, but that is always a rivalry game. And like the Ravens and Steelers or any other rivalry in sports, you throw out the records. The teams know each other well. It's pride. It's ego. It's just leaving it all out there and may the best team win. And this is your kind of your championship, especially if you're not having a good season. So we're at 3 minutes till second half action underway. The weather is starting to not be as wintry, which is always good. Like I said, with baseball means spring's coming. One thing I despise about Mike Jordan is he went to that loser college. Hey man, they probably won't even make the tournament this year. I don't think they will. In North Carolina, that is. We'll see how it plays out with the ACC tournament and all of that fun stuff, but we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, Alex, y'all should be able to wipe the floor with them next week. I wouldn't stress too much. I think Duke is, with Cooper Flag, John Schneider's doing a good job coaching. I could really see them getting at least to the Final Four. Duke, that is. Because Cooper Flag is on another level. Honestly, even though Derek Queen is great as he is, it's just Cooper Flag is just, you can see that he could potentially be an NBA All-Star one day. And in the last few years, looking at the draft, obviously we've had Wembanyama, we've had Anthony Edwards, we've had some guys, but I think Cooper Flag is up there in that potential conversation. He can really do it all. I don't really see many weaknesses in his game either. He can play inside, he can play outside, he's got the three, he can defend. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with Duke, but we'll see, man. The tournament, that's the best thing about the NCAA tournament. It's unpredictable. You play off one game, you're going home. It's not best of 3, best of 5, best of 7. You have one off night, you're pretty much screwed. And you'll be heading back to campus out of the tournament. But we are just about ready for second half tip-off. I appreciate you guys joining me. As mentioned, got a lot of content on the channel. Whatever your niche is, your interest is, we got it all. So let us know what you think. Check out some of our videos and remember to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, Cooper Flag is going to be somebody's savior. Is it going to be the Wizards? Is it going to be the New Orleans Pelicans? Is it going to be the Utah Jazz? I don't know who it's going to be, but the draft lottery is always weird. Wouldn't it be weird if he ended up at like OKC or I don't know, the Bulls or somewhere? Like a team that, well, OKC doesn't need him, but I think we were talking last night, the Trailblazers. I'd like to see him maybe go to the Trailblazers. This is the largest deficit in a conference game this season. They're 3-1 though. Win trailing at half is Maryland. But I guess I could see, I don't know, Atlanta, New Orleans, the Portland Trailblazers, Chicago Bulls, Utah Jazz, Washington Wizards. I'd like to see him go to the Wizards just because I'd like to see the Wizards be great again. It's been too long since the Wizards have been good. I think you get Cooper Flag, you maybe get a couple other pieces. They could be still a ways away, but you do play in the East. So it's a lot easier to become competitive in the East than the West. Because the East, you may only have 5 or 6 teams, legitimate teams that are going to make it. So 7 through 10 is flip-flopping every year. And honestly speaking, I take him on the Wizards because that would be good for the city, good for the franchise, and he could legitimately do something there. I didn't even want to think about the Spurs. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. I could see that too. I could see the Spurs too. The Spurs are sneaky when it comes to the draft. I could see that happening. But Julian Reese makes the first bucket of the second half with the lay-in, and Selton Miguel. He's seeing triple, baby. We got to get some sounds, man. We got to get the people going. We got to get this team woken up, man. How about that, man? Dropping bombs from 3. There we go. There we go. Now we got the sounds back. Anyway, Maryland was only down 1, but they gave up a 3 just like that. Dunn continuing his brilliant game so far. He's got 10 points, 4 for 7. And yet again, another Maryland player out of bounds. Why are they out of? What are they doing? Why every time they pass the ball to the damn baseline, somebody's freaking out of bounds? Anyway, just underway in the second half. Maryland down 4, 39-35. Another turnover for Maryland. Miguel has the ball taken from him. Baldwin comes back the other way. And now Penn State will reset. Baldwin, guarded by his friend Queen, turns the ball over. And it's taken in by Miguel. Miguel to Rice. Reese inside. Why is he go up so soft, man? Just dunk the ball. Go into the body. If anything, they're going to foul you. You can have an and one or 2 free throws. You might put them on a poster. Good defense there by Queen on Baldwin. And we'll get a timeout there. 8 on the shot clock as we're just underway here in the remaining. Maryland 30. Oh wow, so UFC fight. Of course it is. But make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that bell. We're winning more championships. Oh, yes. I think today is today the receivers? I don't remember who today is. I lose track. I know yesterday was safeties and corners, DBs. I think the first day was edge rushers and D linemen, outside linebackers, and then I think tomorrow is what, quarterbacks maybe, and then O linemen after that. So interesting. Hey Alex, that should be fun, man. I hope we can get it done. The game comes out this week. I'm still trying to decide if I should get the game and stream it early, but I don't know. Haven't gotten a lot of feedback, so I don't know. Raging Girl Gamer, show some love to Rage in the chat, everybody. What's up, Rage? How you feeling? Ready for Elimination Chamber, Rage. Hoping that we get some big things happening tonight. Should be a big show. Expecting a hot crowd, a nice hostile environment. Oh, today's quarterback, wide receivers, and running backs. Okay. That should be good. Even though nobody throws anymore, it should be fun. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, Alex, that would be something Wolf would do. Let him do it. But 39-35. Maryland playing some good defense, forcing Penn State to call a timeout. Senior day for Penn State. Yes, how are you enjoying New Orleans? We're trying to be out there next year for Mania. So we're all down for. Let us know any good spots. Man, one thing New Orleans going to do, they're going to have a parade every damn week for something. So most losses by 6 points or fewer this season. Maryland with 7, Penn State with 8, Northwestern with 9, Minnesota and Rutgers with 6. Oh, how old was I when I first started watching? I was at least under probably 5, probably at least under 6 or 5. I was probably at least like 3 or 4 years old. I don't remember the first time I started watching, but I know it was at least probably 98, 99. So I was at least like 4 or 5. So yeah, probably the tail end of the Attitude Era I started watching, like the complete tail end, which I don't probably remember any of. And then I definitely remember the Ruthless Aggression era. That was my childhood. Oh, that 3 went in. Okay. It rattled in. Beautiful shot from Selton. Yeah. Beautiful shot. So Maryland up by 3, but Queen with a beautiful. What the heck? They got 2 guys. Oh, they're scrapping. Oh, they're not scrapping, but they're getting physical down there. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh boy. All right. So with that, there you go. Okay. Okay. All right. They're holding each other. One won't let the other go. I don't know. This is crazy. Selton Miguel. Oh yeah, Selton. It's no H. So we got to play under review. So the bucket is good. Derek Queen scores. Play under review. Reese and Conan going at it. The ref even went down. So now we're going to review this for 25 minutes. Yeah, this is nothing to call it technical for. Let's just play basketball. Just play basketball. Nobody did anything egregious. Let's just play basketball, please. I don't know. Maybe Vegas is calling in. Yeah, they're going to take 30 minutes to review this. So play is currently under review. If that's what you're wondering why. Still trying to figure out what the hell they're reviewing, but whatever. Appreciate that, Alex. Appreciate that. Yeah, play basketball. Like this is just stopping the whole momentum of the game. Like they're gonna be physical. They're gonna have fouls called. How about we just play basketball? How about we don't call anything? How about we just the basket is good, Penn State basketball. Let's just go back the other way. What are we doing? I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, they're going to explain it. So let's see what the hell we're talking about. Hmm. Talking to Kevin Willard. Hmm. Where can I watch this live? Um. Well, Justine, you need to go to your YouTube browser and type in the Flex Zone podcast, and you can watch it live right here with us. How about that? So a flagrant one was called on Julian Reese. That shouldn't have been a flagrant on anybody. So two free throws, a personal foul, and a team foul. You got all that? Okay. I don't either. All right. Running backs. Oh boy. I know you love that. It's actually a really, really good running back draft. So in a season where we saw Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Bijan Robinson, amongst others, the running back position is still valued, and in a deep running back draft, there's going to be a lot of good running backs probably going. We know Genty, but rounds 2, 3, 4, 5, it's going to be a lot of running backs that are quality players for some franchises. Reese pulls the chair off from under Conan. Miguel drives and makes a bucket. I love when he plays aggressive. Yo, they know they're going to come out there and close out on three. Yes. And there's Dunn again with another layup. Dunn's got pulled to lead the way for Penn State. Clean, high post, shot too strong. Dunn with a rebound, back the other way. We had about a 3-minute break, but we're back at it with that review. Flagrant one on Julian Reese. Looking to go up top, ball knocked away. Great defense there by Reese. Deflecting the ball, gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie back the other way. Easy lay in is good. Yeah, he's balling out of doing that. So fourth tie of the game, and what a job there by Reese. Sometimes those fouls rile you up and get you motivated. You see Reese right there with the aggressive play, and we'll get a timeout. Let's see. So 44-44. So 4-4-4-4. If you're into that type of thing. 44-44, 16-43 remaining. We had a technical one called, or flagrant one called on Julian Reese, but looks like it has fired up Maryland defensively. He seems to be more engaged, and classic finish. Make sure you guys let me know what you're feeling in the chat. Let me know how you feel about this game so far. And let's see here. Team stats, Maryland, 41%, and you see Penn State 47%. Both teams pretty much shooting the same from beyond the arc. Maryland only down by 4 rebounds, so I'm intrigued to see how the rebounding battle goes the rest of this game. And 12 Penn State turnovers to 7 for Maryland. So Maryland doing a good job there, forcing more turnovers and protecting the ball on their end as well. No Tyrese Proctor for the Duke Blue Devils today. So we are at 14-43 in the second half of Maryland basketball. If you're new here, we do Maryland all throughout the year. Football, basketball, recruit news, rumors, analysis, pre-games, post-games, live streams like this. As mentioned, I'll probably be here for the rest of the regular season. They got Michigan and Northwestern after tonight. And then March 12th through the 15th is the Big Ten tournament. And March 18th, we get going with March Madness. Big Ten tournament highlights. Tony Carter, Josh Reeves in 2018. The game winner over Ohio State. March 13th and 14th from the Fox Sports app. It's like a foul call. Queen spins, left hand, good. 14 points for Derek Queen in Maryland with their first lead since the 8:50 mark of the first half. Maryland with a beautiful defense. Gillespie with the steal back the other way for the lay-in. Beautiful steal there by Gillespie. Penn State looking to score. They're having a hard time scoring now. Maryland has really locked it defensively in the second half, and that's been a difference in his first 7 minutes of the second half. Baldwin throws up a pass to Kern, and he somehow gets it in. State staying in that zone. They give up the offensive rebound. Go up, Reese. Reese got 8 rebounds, though. Derek Queen has a really nice left hand as well. He can go both sides. Seems like he likes to go left a lot. Yeah, it seems like he likes to go left and use that off the spin move. Foul on Queen. Second foul on Queen. Where's the foul? Where was the foul on that one? What the hell was that? I'm so confused. That wasn't a good call. 10 on the shot clock for Penn State. Double team. Ball knocked away. Reese with the steal. Terps back the other way. 7 turnovers for Penn State this half. Only 2 for Maryland. And Queen is fouled. And we got a player down. Look like his knee got hit against Queen's knee. So hopefully nothing too serious there, but it'll be Maryland ball on the inbound under the basket. So no free throws. It was on the floor. Rice off the screen 3 and out. No good. Queen had it knocked away. Goes to Baldwin. Two of the last 10. Ooh, Reese knocks it away. Miguel 3. No good. Rattles out again. Ball knocked away. Queen with the block, but Penn State recovers. Fans wanted him to shoot it. He didn't. Rice drives in. Layup no good. And letting him play a little bit, it seems, are the rest. Ball went wide open for 3 in and out. So nobody able to make a shot now. 48-46. Both teams going cold. It's like ever since that day on Flagrant 1, both teams offensively can't find a rhythm. We're at 11 minutes remaining in the second half. Rodney Rice, 1 of 10. There's that inconsistency again. And Derek Queen draws another foul. So 48-46, 11 minutes in the second half remaining. And Maryland looking to somehow pull out a win in a place where they have not won since 2015. Lost 7 in a row. Make sure if you don't know already, join us later. We'll be live for WWE Elimination Chamber. The Rock and Cody. Will Cody accept The Rock's offer? We shall see. Only 5 wins in the Big Ten for Penn State, second to last. But they have beaten Nebraska, Rutgers, and Northwestern. I didn't know Ace Baldwin was Defensive Player of the Year in the Big Ten in 2024. But it's going to be another tight finish down the stretch, I'm sure. Well, the Nittany Lions do get the ball away, one of the worst rates in the Big Ten. They rank second to last at 12.2 turnovers per game. So Indianapolis getting everything, man. They had Royal Rumble. They're gonna get WrestleMania in a couple years. They get the Combine every year. They got the Big Ten tournament this year. They got Caitlin Clark. They got the Pacers. Man, Indianapolis, man, they got a lot going on. Yeah, the rooms have got a lid on them as of late. As mentioned, Maryland has not won in Penn State since 2015. So 10 years. Wow. Lost their last 7 there. Derek Queen makes the first free throw. Him and Miguel both have 15. 5 consecutive double-doubles. 4 steals for Queen today. Career high. Does it on both ends as Deshaun Harris-Smith checks into the game. How about the interior defense of Maryland? 2 blocks, 6 steals for Reese, 4 for Queen? Both with 2 blocks. Reese with 6 steals and Queen with 4 steals. So 10 steals. So the big men getting it done. Reese not necessarily with points today, but on the defensive end. I don't know what that was. That was a missed 3. Now Maryland, hopefully in this last 10 minutes, can impose their will. Up by 4. Maybe they can make it 7 or 8. Miguel, beautiful move inside. Knocked away. It will stay with Maryland. Jay Young with the rebound. Yeah, go back inside. I don't know why they are doing all this dribble. Jay Young, no good. Man, I don't think Maryland's bench can buy a bucket. Niehauser was fouled. Yeah, Maryland's transition defense has been terrible the last few games. Man. Yes, we are ready. We are ready. Ready as we're going to be. Are you ready? So splits the free throws 50-47. So now Penn State in a little bit of a zone. And a turnover by Gillespie. And there you go. They just said it gave Maryland problems. And right, just like that, Maryland gives up another transition bucket. And then timeout by Kevin Willard. Oh, here comes Penn State. We always say it's a game of runs in the NBA. Nobody could buy a basket. Maryland turns the ball over, gives them easy baskets on the other end, and now they're back in the game only down by 1. Oh man, this is gonna be a 30-second timeout. Okay, good. Hmm. Ooh, beautiful 3 from Gillespie. Beautiful play out of the timeout. So Gillespie with 15, tying him with Queen and Miguel. Well, Queen has 16. He was backcourt. Ooh. Yeah, he wasn't established. So 9 turnovers for Penn State has been a difference in his half. Even though Maryland hasn't shot the ball well, they've gotten to the free throw line. They've gotten some easy buckets inside. Derek Queen, Gillespie, Miguel doing the job. And how about the interior defense of Reese? Not necessarily showing up in points, but he might have a double-double just off of rebounds, steals, and blocks. He might have a triple-double off of that if he keeps going next 8 minutes. Miguel with 6 on the shot clock. Fading away, no good. Queen looking for the rebound. Taken in by Penn State. Not a good shot there by Miguel. How about that? Get that shot out of here, says Julian Reese. Blocks it, knocks it away. Great job there. Swats it away. Yeah, Maryland's defensive adjustments have been a difference in this game. Penn State can't find anything offensively. 3, no good. Reese, rebound. His 10th rebound. Reese only 2 for 9, but still bringing the effort defensively. I would love to see Reese go call for the ball. Reese, go call for the ball. Reese, go call for the ball. Now go. Now drive. There you go. There you go. Beautiful offense. And he missed. He can't buy a bucket. 2 of 10. And he commits a foul. 3 fouls on Reese. That was a beautiful play. Did a beautiful pick. Rolled. Dive to the basket. Nice pass. Operation was a success, but the patient died. Man, that's crazy. Okay. Well, Julian Reese getting it done on the defensive end. Yeah, he's missed about 4 or 5 layups. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. But make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. We'll be live tonight, Elimination Chamber. May do a short between now and then. We'll see. Got some things in the works, so we will see what happens. Fleck Zone family, we appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and we're going to be here. I like these Trailblazers things they do. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Queen had a slow start, but he's getting it going. So 3 blocks, 6 steals for Reese, 2 blocks, 4 steals for Queen, both career highs for both men. They have been dominant defensively, have the Terps today. And I want to see that. When you go on the road, you pack your defense. And they've done that today. Trying to snap that 7-game losing streak in the Bryce Jordan Center. They have not won since 2015. Looks like Baldwin was fouled by Queen. So they're seeking their first win at Penn State since 2015, 0-7. But now Penn State trying to get Maryland back in foul trouble. And Baldwin with the air ball. Maryland has the ball back, 7:30 remaining, second half. Baldwin called for a foul. So the 16th foul on them. So they'll be in a bonus. Both teams in a bonus. Penn State 15-14, 5-13 in the Big Ten. Maryland 21-7, 11-6 in the Big Ten. But their last 3 losses all on the game-winning buzzer beater type variety. Queen was fouled again. Kind of wish they did this on Wednesday. Just go inside, make them have to stop you, foul you, whatever. And if they collapse, you're going to have a wide open guy. So I love Queen being aggressive. You can clearly see he has taken the criticism of what needed to be done against Michigan State and applied it to Penn State today. And Penn State doesn't have anybody down low that can stop him. So 17 points, now 18 points for Derek Queen. I said he should get over 20, and he will, as he will get a quick breather. Just 5 points in the last 7 minutes for Penn State. Maryland defensively getting it done. They looking like Michigan State had Maryland on Wednesday. Senior day for Penn State. 8 on the shot clock. Ooh, beautiful pass inside. De Leon getting back on the board. So they haven't scored in over 2.5 minutes. Snaps that drop. Miguel, I don't know why you're shooting that. That was a terrible shot. No good. Baldwin with the rebound back the other way. So a 1-on-1 coming for Penn State. And they can get back in this game now because they are in the bonus. So Baldwin will head to the line for a 1-1. Baldwin makes the first, he'll get a second. Now Baldwin in double figures with 10. 93% from the line in today's Baldwin. Now Penn State bringing some pressure, and Derek Queen back in the game, bringing the ball up. Oh, missing another dunk. Him and Reese have missed so many bunts this year, dunks, layups. Oh, now Penn State only down 2. Maryland back the other way. Queen, beautiful pass to Miguel for the 2. And Maryland getting a 57-53 lead. Now the pace picks up. Ball went back the other way. Miguel slides and falls. Oh, fading jumper by DeLeon. And we're under 6 minutes to go. And we're in for another frantic finish. 2-point game. Their student section is hanging on by life support, but they're trying. Gillespie to Queen. Beautiful shot. In and out. No good. And Penn State chance to tie or take the lead. Down 2 under 5:30 remaining. Oh, 3 is missed. And that will be an offensive foul on. Ooh. Wow. Technical foul. We'll take it. Free throws good by Gillespie. Now it's funny because you have a situation earlier where you have a flagrant 1 against Julian Reese. Kind of a egregious call. We don't like it as Gillespie makes both free throws. But then you have a situation where you then have a later call in the game where it evens itself out. It balances itself out. And then they get a technical call. You get your points back. So the highs and lows of a sports game. And now Reese will head to the line. So Niedermeyer has 4 fouls. The personal foul and the technical foul. 2 fouls in 1 play. Reese misses the first free throw. So, man, they're not going to make this easy, are they? We are approaching 5 minutes remaining. Oh, man. So 59, 55, 4:50 remaining, second half. Maryland looking to win for the first time in the Bradley Center since 2015. Gillespie drives, he's fouled. And Penn State, 8 losses by 6 points or fewer. Maryland, 7. Minnesota Rutgers with 6. Northwestern with 9. And Angel Reese ain't gonna want to talk to us, Alex. It'd be nice, but she ain't gonna want to talk to us. She's too good to talk to us. So Maryland now extending their lead a little bit. 61-55. Baldwin with a 3. Nice shot. That's definitely a clutch bucket. Definitely a clutch bucket by Reese or by Baldwin with the three. Baldwin. Ooh, a man's jam from Queen on their head. 20 points, 5 rebounds, pretty much putting the team on his back. Was by an early freshman in the last 16 years, over 20 points. By Mike Rhodes. Queen all on Dillion's head. Yeah, he ain't a freshman no more. He ain't a freshman no more. Derek Queen did this when he dunked.
Finish him, Daddy.
No bread, no water, just me.
Yeah, so that's what he was doing. But we're in crunch time. Under 5 minutes to go. 63-58. Maryland up, looking to win for the first time in 7 years at that location in Penn State. Penn State still shooting the ball better than Maryland, but Maryland with the free throws down the stretch and the turnovers by Penn State in the second half. Penn State still out rebounding them as well. But the Maryland defense has made a difference in this game. And Derek Queen, the two Ds. Derek and defense. Defense and Derek. The second half defensive adjustments out of the locker room, the blocks, the steals, the pressure they put on them, the closing out of the 3-point line has been fantastic. And Derek Queen over 20 points yet again. He could be setting up a trap for Cody. There are so many ways this segment could go. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it going to end the show like we saw last night? Is it going to be before the main event of the men's chamber? It's going to be a lot of interesting things tonight that we're going to have to pay attention to. Match placement, those types of things I always pay attention to because it'll be intriguing to see kind of what happens with the placement of these matches. Like I said, I think the women's match opens. We may get the Kevin Owens Sami Zayn match in the middle. Then maybe the other tag match with Trish Stratus. And then we'll kind of go into the main event of Cody Rock and the men's chamber, however they want to do that. Can't believe Maryland lost to Washington. They're 4-13. And they lost to Northwestern too, but it is what it is. But if Maryland has to play a USC or one of those teams, I don't know who would it be. Maybe Minnesota, or even Rutgers again. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with that. If they don't get a double bye, it is what it is. I'd like to see them get the double bye, but it is what it is. And Gillespie commits the foul, so Conan Niederhauser. Yannick Conan Niederhauser will head to the line. Oh, that's going to be Ace Baldwin. I'm sorry. Baldwin makes the first. So 3-point lead. 63-60. One possession game. Queen drives, takes the contact, and hangs and hits, scores, probably was fouled, and he will get called with the technical. And his fourth foul. And these refs are just quick on the whistle. Baldwin will shoot the technical free throw, plus Penn State will get the ball. So he's shooting 94% damn near from the line. Well, 2 free throws, excuse me. So they're down 2. Or down 3. You can't even. Come on, man. These refs are terrible today. The flagrant on Reese. And then calls a technical on Reese, who was on fire, who now has to sit with 4 fouls. And they give Penn State an opportunity to get back in this game. I mean, referees, it's not about you. You aren't the stars. We don't pay to come see you, okay? All right? I know it sucks, but you can't be out here trying to make the game about you and just making egregious calls that affect the game. Now your best player's on the bench and stop the whole flow of the offense and give Penn State an opportunity to get back in there. It's a damn shame, man. If that's the case, there should be a check called after every time somebody scores. The way these guys celebrate nowadays, ridiculous. And Reese calls it. And Reese now has his 4th foul. What is going on, man? What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, that puts me right there. Oh, maybe that works a little better. I don't know. Maybe this view works a little better. Yeah, it makes it a little bigger. Yeah, we'll do that. We can do that. Dunn will head to the line. Missed the first. He's a 93% shooter. How is that a foul, though, too? He goes up with his arm like this. I'm so confused, man. I'm so confused what they're calling. That's why he missed both. Ball don't lie. Crazy, man. So Reese before Queen before. Queen is back, and I think Reese has gone to the bench. Well, no, Reese is in too. They're going with both. I mean, there's 2 minutes left. Rice, no good. What are we doing with these shots selections? Go to Queen. Play through Queen. Play through Reese. Everything else is secondary. I'd like to see Kevin Willard kind of getting these guys. You can tell that fine, but you got sometimes getting these guys girl and tell them, look, man, I gotta. Thanks for jumping. 34-inch vertical for Alabama. FT. Tight end, Robbie, outside size, vertical jump by tight end. Damn. Okay. Alabama. They always got some good players. Now the crowd is woken up. They were dead the whole 15 minutes of the game. First 30 minutes of the game. And Kevin Willard will call a timeout. He'll try to or get his team from being rattled. I don't know. Be careful, Kevin Willard. We don't want you getting attacked too. Crazy, man. These refs are terrible today. They get an F. They get an F. Whew. 7 losses by 3.9 points. 3 losses to AP top 10 teams. 6 of 7 losses on the road. 2 losses by buzzer beater. 1 loss by bank 3-point field goal with 7 seconds remaining. So I'm here. All right, let me see. Here we go. I'm here. Queen has the ball. 6 on the shot clock. He was fouled. So Queen will head to the free throw line. Why did they say he hasn't missed today? I hate when they do that. Wait till after he makes or misses it. Queen, 7 of 7. 23 points, 7 of 7 from the line. Make it 8 of 8. Nope, he misses 7 of 7. So still a 2-point game. So let's see what they do here. Can Maryland get a stop? 1:25 remaining. Oh, beautiful job there by Reese. No foul call, surprisingly. Mr. Rhodes thought he was a foul. It was a foul, and no, it wasn't. He went up straight up. He went up with his hands up. So we are at 1 minute remaining. Maryland up by 2. Queen gets it, drives, stops, pops, knocked away. Oh, it's going to be goaltending. They can review it. They're inside a minute. So we'll get a timeout. They're going to see if it was clean. That's probably going to be overturned. I don't think that was goaltending, actually. Yeah, it looks clean. Yeah, that ball was still on the us end. Yeah, that was on the way up. I can't even lie. The refs got that one right, guys. The refs got that one right. We got that one right. They'll probably take the 2 points off the board. So we're looking at a 66-64 Maryland lead with the Penn State ball out of the timeout. Derek Queen, Julian Reese, if you're just joining us, with 5 fouls. Derek Queen, 25 points, only missed 1 free throw. Reese, 14 rebounds, struggled offensively, but doing his thing on the defensive end. Selton Miguel with 17 and Gillespie with 19. Rice and Reese, the only 2 players of this Crab 5 who are not in double figures. So I mean, we can see that it was a goal. It wasn't a goaltend. Okay, how long do y'all have to look at it? Call is overturned. It was not a goaltend. It was a clean block. Penn State ball. That should be under 60 seconds. It should be under 60 seconds. And then, like they said, they're killing the momentum because you get a block like that, then they're probably running back the other way with an opportunity for 2 points. Crazy, man. And these refs must have just got certified this week. So that is only going to be a 2-point Maryland lead. Yeah, they are drawing this out, man. My God. Can we please, man? Come on, man. Do I need to get the sound effects or something? Do I need to get the crickets?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! I don't give a fuck, Keisha. You're fired.
That's how I feel right now. I mean, I'm gonna let the sounds talk for me because this is ridiculous. The game should be over by now. Good God Almighty! This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. It's like watching paint dry. It's crazy, man. What are y'all doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, Stevie Wonder could see that. Boy. Okay. Penn State ball. Cool. Oh, man. All right. Penn State with a chance to tie or take the lead, only down 2. So Baldwin will bring the ball past half court. Under 45 seconds remaining. He pulls early in the shot clock. Shot no good. Reese with the rebound. His 15th rebound. No need to foul. 14-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Maryland with Gillespie holding the ball. Drives. Rice fakes it, pulls it. Boy, did they need that shot. And Rodney Rice, like a great neighbor, Rodney Rice is there. What a great teammate. Beautiful shot. Just when we needed it the most. Rice with the big shot. Queen with the rebound. Gets it out to Gillespie, and he'll be able to dribble it out. And Maryland will finally get a victory over Penn State on the road. Their first win in a decade in the Bryce Jordan Center. The Maryland Terps get their 22nd win of the season, defeat Penn State 68-64. That's how you win a damn game on the road, baby. You grind it out. You bring your defense with you. You play physical. You give your ball to your best player. Let him do his thing. It's not rocket science, folks. You give the ball to your best players and you let them do what they do best. And you get an opportunity to win games every time. And we love to see it. We love to see it. Big win for Maryland, baby. Gotta love it. What a way to start our Saturday, baby. It's going to be a great day. We needed that one, did Maryland. Big time win for the Terps. And it was all led by the defense and Derek. Derek and defense. The 2 Ds. Derek Queen, DQ, and the defense of the Terps down the stretch. Oh, man, I'm knocking stuff over. I'm excited, though. Maryland gets the big 68-64 win. Julian Reese today, 4 points. But the story wasn't his points. He missed a lot of shots. He missed a lot of opportunities we're going to need him to make, obviously, in big games coming up. But if he's coming out there, even though he only had 4 points, how about this? 3 blocks, 6 steals, 15 rebounds, 12 on the defensive end alone. Like I said, he missed probably 3 or 4 shots he shouldn't have. So he probably should have had about 10 points. But it is what it is. What can we say about Derek Queen? Potentially the best freshman since Joe Smith in Maryland history. You got guys like Len Bias, obviously, as well, but now 3rd all-time on the list. 23 points, 6 rebounds, 7 of 8 from the line, 8 of 16 from the field. Jacoby Gillespie, 6 of 8, He started off the game red hot. He had the first 8 points. 4 for 4 from the line, 7 assists to go along with his 19. And boy, was he doing his thing as well. He actually always does it on the defensive end also. I think it starts with defense for him going up against Ace Ball when he got 2 steals as well. Rodney Rice, he was the main offensive threat last Wednesday against Michigan State, had over 20. Today, doesn't shoot the ball well. Ice cold from the field, 1 of 8 from 3, 2 of 13 from the field. But when they needed him most, he was able to find a way to put the biscuit in the basket. Rodney Rice, Richard, sophomore, we still got him for a few more years. We still got Gillespie. So your backcourt is pretty much solidified with those 2 gentlemen. How about Selton Miguel? You know, he's hot, he's cold. But when he gets hot, you love him. 17 points, 3 of 7 from 3, 7 of 14. I do want to see him take some better shots. But I like when he plays aggressive, when he plays downhill, when he pretty much says, hey, look, you guys are not letting me shoot. Okay, cool. I'm going to take you off the first step. I'm going to take one move and go. Go downhill, take it to the rim, be able to get an easy opportunity for myself in the paint or someone else. Or worst come to worst, hey, they may foul me. And I can go to the line and make my free throws. The Crab 5 of Maryland doing it all yet again for the Maryland Terps as they had all the points yet again. Again, no bench points yet again. Will that be their downfall? I don't know. Will that doom them in the end? I don't know. But when you have the best starting 5 in the country, it's a luxury to have because you know each and every day, regardless of what you may lack on the bench, you surpass in overall talent and just overall skill. So that's definitely something that's going to be interesting as well. Let's go to Penn State. Mr. Yannick Conan Niederhauser had 8 points. Zach Hicks with 8. Freddie Dillon, pretty much those guys who played well in the first half, Dillon, Dunn, they were pretty much held in check the second half, as well as a lot of Penn State's offense. They were pretty much held, scoreless for over 2 minutes. Ace Baldwin leads away with 18 Baltimore's own on senior day, 3 assists, 1 steal, 5 rebounds, shoots damn near 94% from the free throw line. So shout out to Ace Baldwin, 4 points off the bench for Kern Jr. as well. Let's get to the stats real quick. I got some comments. Let me get to those real quick. Can't forget about the good people in the chat. Thank you guys again. Yes. Oh, Bashul Tootin, Virginia Tech 4-3. So a lot of fast guys running fast. How you doing, Miss Queen? Good to see you. Much love. Yes, we are here. Fun sports Saturday. Maryland got a win today, Miss Queen. So it's off to a good start. 68-64. So they now only have 1 more game remaining. Well, 1 more home game, 1 more road game. So 2 games overall. I'll go over the schedule in a second. But 25 of 65, 23 of 57 was Penn State. Penn State shot better, 40-38. Maryland 7 of 21, Penn State 6 of 19. Both teams really went cold from 3. Maryland 11 of 13 from the free throw line. I think that was pretty much really the difference in this game because if they didn't make those free throws, they would be in trouble. Maryland 84% from behind the line. Penn State only 75% when they shoot really, really well. But they did out-rebound Maryland 41-35. 18 assists for Maryland to 12 for Penn State. 13 steals to 4. 7 blocks to 6. 8 turnovers only for Maryland. 16 for Penn State. 21 points off those turnovers. And 19 fast break points to 15. 34 points in the paint. 34-26. 16 fouls apiece. Both had a tech. And the largest lead was Penn State 8 and Maryland by 7. Maryland now 4-1 this season when trailing. So able to get the win there. And now Maryland moves, as you can see the standings on the right hand of your screen, 12-6. Now they leapfrog Purdue, but Purdue has a head-to-head win, but Maryland overall 22-7. So 12-6 in the conference, right behind Michigan State, who they lost to. Michigan, who they play on Wednesday. Next game, Wisconsin, who they beat, and then they got Maryland. So it'll be interesting to see who gets that 4th seed. Maryland, Purdue, UCLA seem to be the 3 teams fighting for 1 spot. I think it's going to be between Maryland and Purdue, though. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go to Maryland's upcoming schedule. As mentioned, we'll probably be live for these last few games coming up. It's going to be a big time matchup coming up Wednesday. They So on March 5th, we got on the road at Michigan, number 15 Michigan, at 6:30 on the Big Ten Network. So I'll be live for that. That will lead into our AEW Dynamite stream, and then Northwestern on the 8th. That is a Saturday 3 p.m. regular season finale. So there you go. There probably will be here for that also. So Maryland down to two games left in the regular season. So Maryland now 22-7. Let me change that and update that. And Penn State falls to 15-15 overall. So Maryland, I said before the season, 23 to 25 wins is a great benchmark for your regular season. So all you got to do is win one out of your last two. Maybe you could win both if we're being a little greedy, but we know Michigan's a really good team, but Michigan State did beat them, and Maryland only lost to Michigan State off of a buzzer beater, really. So there's that. I do think Maryland can win in Michigan. Like I said, they could beat Michigan, and they could beat Northwestern. They win both. I think they will get that top 4 seed in that double bye. But like I said, they split and they win Northwestern, get back from the game winner, they will still have 23 wins. So I think hopefully they can get 23 and 8. Like I said, that's a great mark. I think hopefully they get you a top 4 seed in the Big Ten, get the double bye, and let's see what happens in the Big Ten tournament. Like I said, I can see them, if we go through the standings, if let's say they are 4 or 5, they don't get the double bye. And remember, the final 3 teams don't make it. So I don't think Penn State, Washington, even though Washington did beat Maryland this year, is going to make it. Then it becomes between USC and Iowa. Okay, if Maryland's the highest seed and they got to play one of them, cool, they'll win that. Or Rutgers. Or Northwestern, however it shakes out, because these teams are all within 1-2 games of each other. So with 1 or 2 games left for most teams, it'll be interesting to see how it shakes out. But USC, Iowa, Minnesota, Rutgers, Northwestern, Nebraska, even Ohio State again, I'm cool with. And even if it is Indiana, like I said, I would be a little more concerned if it's like Oregon, even though they've kind of fallen down the stretch. And they're only 9-8 in the Big Ten. Maryland probably should have beat them too. Now, if it's Oregon, Illinois, UCLA, now a second or third round game, that would be a little more tightly contested. But Maryland gets the win today. Big win by a score of, what was that, 68-64? I forgot the score already. Yep, 68-64, I was right. Big win for Maryland now in that top 4 for the Big Ten. Make sure if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell. Hear from you in the comment section if you're watching this after the fact. Let me know your thoughts on Maryland getting a big time win on the road. Their first win in the Penn State building since 2015. It's been a decade. A house of horrors. They've overcome their demons, and they have 2 games left with the potential to get a double bye in the Big Ten tournament, which starts in 2 weeks as well. Later on, guys, we'll be back live. Make sure you hit that bell. You hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, and let you know that it costs you nothing, but it helps us be found by other Maryland Terps fans, other people who enjoy this type of content. And if you're new, subscribe. Join the Flex Zone family. It costs you nothing. The best family on YouTube. The only place giving you sports and Maryland Terps coverage how you want it, when you need it. We'll be live tonight for WWE Elimination Chamber. Should be a big show from Toronto. We got The Rock. We got Cody Rhodes. We got the Men's Chamber, who faces Cody at WrestleMania. We got the Women's Chamber, who faces Rhea Ripley. We got Trish Stratus back in action. We got an unsanctioned match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Does the Viper return? Does Jade return? A lot of newsworthy, big potential things unraveling tonight as we are on the last stop before WrestleMania in April. So if you're into pro wrestling, join us tonight. Elimination Chamber live stream and watch on with the Flex Zone family. We're going to be here going crazy, having a good time, doing what we do best, and that is talking about professional wrestling. Only place giving you sports how you want it when you need it. Maryland gets a win 68-64. I'll see you Wednesday for our next Maryland live stream and watch along against Michigan. We'll have maybe some type of a preview maybe before then. I'll try to work on that. We'll be live tonight for Elimination Chamber. We're live Monday for Raw and live Monday, episode 480 of the Flagship Podcast. If you're new to the channel, God's favorite host, and hopefully yours too, back again with another live stream or watch along. Nobody on YouTube going as hard as we are, the head of the sports podcast table. Throw your ones up and acknowledge us. It's a sports podcast, giving it to you how you want it each and every day with all of your sports needs and pop culture. It's the Flex On Podcast. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Get ready for Elimination Chamber a little later. But Maryland with a 68-64 victory over Penn State. First win in that building since 2015, getting their 22nd win of the season. And now looking forward to a big-time road matchup against Michigan on Wednesday night. I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. It's God's favorite host. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell. That's right, Alex. Go Terps. Big win, 68-64 in Maryland. Now with the chance to secure that top 4 seed in the Big Ten. Big win today on the road. Good job by Kevin Willard with his defensive adjustments in the second half. And great job there by the Maryland Terps executing. And Derek Queen carrying this team to victory. Gillespie doing his thing. Miguel had some big shots. Rodney Rice with a clutch bucket. Didn't have his best game. And Julian Reese didn't show up with his numbers offensively, but his defense, his effort, and his just will to win. You can just tell after that technical or flagrant one, he was ready to get his get back. And it's good to see this team get a win after a tough, heartbreaking loss. Put that behind them. You may have to see Michigan State again, I said. You'll see Michigan on Wednesday. So now playing some of the upper echelon teams of the Big Ten. And remember, Northwestern got you in their building on a game winner. The way you lost. Game winners and last second shots. But we're getting out of here. I'll see you in a few hours for Elimination Chamber. It's God's favorite host, the only place giving you sports how you want it when you need it. The Flex On Podcast. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell. I'll see you when I see you right here on the Flex On Podcast. Have a good day, everybody.